Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Haikelite. Now I was sent this HG50 by Banggood.com. They wanted me to test and review this new model of theirs. Comes in this box. Let's wait no further, let's open it up, see what's in. Here's the user manual. Now I've done a lot of Haikelite lights in the past on my channel. Multi-language. Now it looks like there's a small chart here. According to this is 8,000 lumens. Got your G50 emitters. Candela is actually quite high. You get one shoulder strap, one quality check badge there, Type C to Type C charging cable. Now my understanding is they want you to use this one for the higher charge rates, and then you've got the standard charge rates of 30 watts and under to use this cable. Nice quality cables on that. And one set of O-rings. I have one more thing down in there hiding from me. Giving you a warning that this light does generate a lot of heat. Let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. There it is there. Heavy light. Doesn't even have the batteries in it. It does not come with batteries, so you'll need to buy those separately. And my advice, as well as from Haikelite, use quality high drain unprotected cells in this light. I just felt the protection piece here. I go ahead and slowly remove this. You don't want that on there anymore. Now let's go ahead and start off here with the deep smooth reflectors. You can see those H50 LEDs in there. And those have been really performing well in the lights that I've done reviews on. And we'll see over time how they do. Pretty deep down in there. You can table stand that if you wish. Put a little diffuser on that on the lower light outputs. Provide a large area at once. Side switch there, pretty much flush. No real heat sinking here. Some here on the head itself, but none down here where the LEDs are at. I like the grooves here on the body to go in all in one direction. Help with gripping this. Shoulder strap is good for if you're carrying this for long carry, you know, for hours on end. Kind of hang it on here and have it hanging on your side. When you need it, you just pull it up and you're ready to go. It's got a semi-gloss finish to this. Pretty large size light, still easy to carry this. Now the style and design on this is nice. No issues there. The lanyard holes here on the tail. Here's the charging port there. And I believe this can go up to 4.5 amp to rapidly charge those 3 cells, which is good. If you have the PD charger, you can use a QC charger as well, but it's not going to be as fast. Machining and finish is very nice on this. Some of my favorite lights from Haikelite are the Buffalo, and that Buffalo is, I've got 2 versions of it, and they're amazing lights. They've got really good run times. If you use a good quality cell on them, they've got really good run times. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you the insides. And I'll show you the head first. Well greased threads. If you take this bottom plate off, you're only going to see the plate that's holding the springs screwed in. So it's a top loader here, straight contact plate on the head. So now let me bring out 3 21700 cells that I'm going to be using. These are the Moly cell. These are 4200 milliamp. These are a 20 amp cell. Been having really good luck with these. Super powerful, and they are impressive. Not too bad in price as well if you kind of wait for the holidays like I do and be able to buy, 20 or 30 of them at a time. They all face upward like that. Now let's go ahead and put this all back together and go through the UI. And we got confirmation blink there on the power switch. Alright, let's go through the UI. Simply going to turn that on. You've got the blue LED indicator. This is also a battery level indicator and a charging indicator as well. This will start to turn red and blink when your batteries are critically low. So you want to make sure that you charge it at that time. You're only going to be able to run the lower light outputs at a certain level. And turn it on, turn it off. Press down and hold. You got your infinite ramping. Man, I can feel the heat on this. And double click will get you turbo. Double click again will get you strobe. And that is a constant rate on the flash, and it is distracting. You've got a very fast SOS. And then we got back down to the strobe. Press and hold will go back to the last light output that you had it on. This does have memory mode. Nice. And we'll ramp it up down to the lowest setting. Let's go and show you the beam here. As you can see, it does have the flower petal edges here, but that doesn't affect the performance. Nice spill area. A lot of bleeding around the edge of that centralized hotspot there. Further out you get, it is super focused. Now if you do want to change it from ramping to stepping, so now we can change it just like that, 3 clicks. Now we have stepping. Still got a nice low light output here. 1, 2, 3. Now we're right back to the ramping. Really simple. I like the ramping better. It's my favorite. So now from off, you can press down and hold to lock out the light. So now it will not turn on. So now we're going to press down and hold again until we get the flash. Just like that. Now we're back on. Now from off, you can double click to get the highest output. Turn it off, and that's all there is to this light. Pretty easy to operate this. This does run a little hot, especially on the higher outputs, which is normal. And the lumen output here is quite impressive. You definitely feel the heat a good foot away from the light, so it's definitely a very nice, strong focus beam. Now it's got some weight to it with the 3 batteries, so over time this would probably get heavy and you'd want a shoulder strap to be able to kind of take a break from holding it. Otherwise, get a nice lanyard, put it on there so you can protect yourself as well. On these bigger lights, I do like to have lanyards on them, especially when you're walking, and have it attached to your wrist. Yeah, this does feel pretty rugged as well. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this Haikelite out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Haikelite HG50. Let's go ahead and get started. Water spout, 38 feet. 65 feet to this tree here. There it is on the fence. Give you an idea. I'll have it on the ramping. Kind of see over here. Let's go ahead and ramp it up a little bit there. Good battery power. Now this tree is 138 feet. Now I do have a distance link to a video of mine showing my testing area. It's making 238 feet there behind the Tree of Life. And it's making it across the park to those playgrounds, 2 of them over there. Tree line, fence line. Let's ramp it up here a little bit more. It's got that overlapping on the edge. This thing is a serious contender with these LEDs in it. And I'm sure it's cost effective for these companies in China to do so. They're making that even better now. Spill area, nice. Making a school there with these. First palm tree, yep, making that. Second one there. Impressive. Now we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here some more. Oop. If I can do it the right way. A little bit more there. See how it does on the palm trees, yep. Then I'll go to the highest output on the UI next. See how it does. Yeah, this thing's got some good range on this, especially for a multi-LED. Playground there, playground there. Beam profile here at this light level. Let's go ahead and ramp it up to the highest. See how it does here. Let's go up. There's the highest. A little bit of jump. Making those palm trees with these. Yeah, before and after here. Man, hitting all the trees in my testing area, that's for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and do turbo here. Do turbo here. See how it does. Wow. This thing is amazing. Easily shining up my testing area here. Look at that. Amazing. Very impressive performance. Back up again. Cycles down due to heat, which is what you want. And we'll double click again over here just so we can see again. There we go. Had to find the button. Landed here on the palm trees. Great. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Nice performance on this. The multi-LEDs, of course, kind of overlap a little bit at the very edges of the beam, but you're seeing a nice concentration of that spill area from that edge area inward, super focused. Center hotspot. It's got some range on this, and you know, for the longest times, you know, multi-LEDs didn't have a super amount of range, but these things are really starting to impress me with the multi-LEDs. Now this, of course, is a Chinese LED, the H50. I've done a few reviews of this type of LED in the lights, and they're doing really good. I'm not seeing any issues with that. Only time will tell. The build quality of Haikelite is nice. I'm not seeing any issues. I've got, like I said, I've done many reviews for them, and they do make a quality light. The price on these is not too bad, and I think they're more in line for budget. The quality that you would get if you were to buy a major manufacturer, this would be quite a bit more, and of course you're paying for the name. This one here is still within that budget range. It's not too expensive, but with the batteries, if you do buy the batteries, make sure you buy a quality cell for this light. Otherwise you're not going to get the performance that this thing deserves, and it does require a lot of power to run those LEDs efficiently. The ramping and the ability to change from stepping is a huge plus. The ability to charge it at the higher rate using one cable, the Type C to Type C, of course you're going to get up to 65 watt, and that's 4.5 amp. That's super fast for these, and you'll charge it up pretty fast. Otherwise, you'll have standard rate of charging. Batteries that I used here are Moly cells. If you are interested in those, you can look at 18650 Battery Store or imrbatteries.com. Your choice, that's where I get them. A couple other places I get them as well. Make sure you buy from a reputable seller. Okay, well, I want to thank Banggood.com for sending me this HG50 to review. Now remember, this is a bundle. You will need to purchase the batteries separately. If this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description box below to my online store there. You can see it. You can use my special discount code to help you save some money on this, just in case you're interested. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from Haikelite Banggood to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.